intro. This is so weird because like I haven't filmed in so long. But in this video, I'm gonna just be talking and like giving you guys like a life update. I haven't posted in like literally over a month. I'm just gonna be talking. We're gonna have a little chat or whatever. I don't even know like where to start on this video. I said on this video. I don't know where to start in this video. So let me just give y'all a life update on like what happened. Well, not really what happened, just like why I like kind of took a break. Kinda. If you follow me on TikTok, I be posting bad times on there, so y'all know I wasn't dead. I'm trying my best to multitask because whenever I do like these get ready with me, it's like I be like not knowing like what to do. Trying to do my makeup and actually like recording and talking to you guys, it's like a task. That's why I'm like just like shut up, because then I'll be talking about anything and then the video is like 50 minutes of footage and I have to cut it down to 5 minutes because I'm telling my whole life story and like Zafina, shut up. So I'm trying not to do that today. So if I blabber, well, I'm gonna cut out my blabber, but future Zafina, editing Zafina when you're watching this, I blabber, sis, cut it out. Anyways, I don't even feel like concealing, but I feel like for this video I will. With my eyebrows, like they need like extra attention, because if I don't give them the attention that they need, they're gonna come out looking mad wrong, and then I'm gonna be on here looking like a clown. This eyebrow looks different than this eyebrow. How is that? Y'all see what I'm talking about? My eyebrows don't look that bad. I think they don't. I hope they don't. I don't got the time or the patience. Anyways, life update. That's what you guys came for. So like I took a break from YouTube and stuff. I wasn't like intentional. Like I wasn't like, oh, this set date I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna stop. I'm just not gonna do YouTube anymore. It's just like the more I kept filming, I'm just gonna keep everything like a buck with y'all. Like the more I kept filming, I just felt like very unmotivated, and I feel like I went into like this mental funk to where I didn't feel like filming. Editing was a struggle for me. Like I'll edit my videos and be like, ew, like why does it look like that? So I wasn't motivated to post it. Like I literally have a video on private right now and it's a perfectly good video. I edited it, published it, made a thumbnail for it, everything. But I was like, do I really want to post it? So I just never posted it. I have 2 channels now, which is a lot. Like that's a lot in itself, having 2 channels. I thought that 1 channel was stressful and I thought that I could do 2, but sweetie, when I got to do 2 channels, that stress is right here with YouTube. Now it's all the way up there. 2 different content. I just like got stressed out with it, so like it just made me which is bad. It's bad. And I'm going to attempt my best. No, I'm not gonna say attempt. I'm going to do my best to get back on my YouTube grind. And also like, I don't know, like with like me putting a lot of work in YouTube and me not like seeing like the desired results that I want, with like me like putting hours and hours and hours and hours of work into YouTube, that's like gets discouraging sometimes. Where it's like, I don't even feel like doing this anymore type stuff. And I know like you shouldn't be like focused on like all the views and stuff like that, because from before I wasn't like, I was just doing YouTube like just because I was bored or whatever. But like now I'm thinking about like using my time more wisely, you know what I mean? So like if I'm spending like hours and hours and hours on my time with something that's not generating really that much income as of right now, and I'm spending, let's say I spend 2 hours to film, edit for like 2 hours, that's 3 hours, make a thumbnail, whatever, posting, so that's like 3-4 hours I'm spending on just one video. I would just spend, y'all see how this is like, no, y'all don't see it. Look, no, y'all still don't see it. It's like split in half. Hopefully this doesn't look weird and for like filming. And like I've heard every YouTuber say that before, like just getting like discouraged at one point or whatever with like YouTube or whatever, which is like a normal thing, because like YouTube, like you put a lot of work into it, and like if you don't see like the desired results that you want, where it's like you put in hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of time to only get like 2 views, then it's like, what's the point? I just like, let me just like chill out. So like I stopped filming. I didn't like the way my videos are coming out. Editing, I stopped doing all that. YouTube, you in the back corner for right now. A lot happened when I wasn't on YouTube. I got into a whole relationship. If you follow me on TikTok, you probably already like saw it or like saw the videos. And I was in a whole relationship still when I was on YouTube. I just like didn't like mention it. I don't know why did my contour so thick. Okay, I was still posting and doing all that stuff while I was in the relationship, but I like just never like mentioned it. Like especially like you doing like social media and stuff, you don't want to mention stuff like too early or whatever. Like you want to have things like set before you like start giving hints like, oh, I'm seeing that video or whatever, because then everybody's just gonna be in your business, and that's just the reality of like social media and stuff like that. So I got into a relationship and then I ended up getting out of a whole relationship, and I don't want to go like I don't want to go in detail with it at all, because it's still like new and fresh for me, and I don't want to start crying on camera. So like I said, if you follow me on TikTok, you know, cause like I never really showed like him, but like y'all knew what was up. Y'all knew I had myself a little boo thing. Like, so everybody knew basically on TikTok. People was like, oh my gosh, which chapter I missed? Cause like all of a sudden, like I was doing single content, all of a sudden pop out. I was like, I got a man, period. I didn't really give hints. Not really, I didn't give any hints. I just like popped out. I was like, oh yeah, cause I wanted to be like, you know, like the private but not secret relationship type stuff like that. And I feel like I would do that for literally every single relationship that I am in until he puts a ring on my finger, okay? Cause you gotta be careful with stuff like that. So I'm going through a breakup right now, and that's another reason why I haven't been on social media and stuff like that. Like I took a break. I used to post on TikTok like every single day. I took a break for like 3-4 days. If you've been through a breakup, you know like how hard it is. People have been asking me about it actually on my TikTok. Like, oh, I thought you had a boyfriend. I thought you had a boyfriend. Where's your boyfriend? Which I don't mind, because I'm the one who decided to say that I had a boyfriend on social media, so it's my fault. I'm not gonna be like, hey, why you guys asking me that? I don't know why people do that. Like, people literally put their whole relationship on social media and then get mad when people ask about it. Like, sweetie, like you're literally putting it out there. Like, what do you expect people to do? At the end of the day, you just have to do what you feel is best for your mental health or whatever. That goes with everything. I'm not just talking about like relationships at all. I'm literally talking about anything. Like, with me taking a break from like YouTube and stuff like that, and no, like my relationship wasn't like the reason why I left YouTube or whatever. Yes, I did spend time with him a lot and like talking to him a lot, but that's not the reason why I stopped doing YouTube. But, just know, like, if you are going through a breakup and like people are telling you to brush it off or whatever, girl, take your time. Because literally me, like after like what happened, literally just cry, and I'm still grieving. I've been just like focusing on myself, to be honest. Like, I know everybody says like, oh, focus on yourself, focus on yourself, focus on yourself, like after you get out of breakup or you're going through a breakup. But that's hard too, because like I'll like be focusing on myself, and then like all of a sudden memory, and especially like people don't talk, like after like I went like going through the breakup, like literally like the whole week after, which it's been not even like that long, every single thing reminded me of my ex. So every single thing, that's like the initial stages. Like every single thing is going to remind you of that person, because you could look at my phone and be like, oh, I remember he touched my phone, like something like that, something dumb like that. So yeah, but like eventually like time takes its course. Like, do not like try to rush your healing process, because everybody's healing process is different. And like I said, regardless of how long you know the person or how things were, whatever, it's still going to hurt, regardless of if it was a toxic relationship or if it was a really good relationship. Like, if it was a toxic relationship, you're probably going to be thinking about all the good time, or about that person, how that person was, or how they were in the beginning. So it's still like you're grieving some part of them. So I don't know like why people are like, oh, just get over it, you'll be fine, blah blah blah, because that's not helpful at all. I really do not feel like concealing my eyebrows, so I'm not going to. Oh, I thought I was done with my makeup. I have mascara, because I'm like, I know I'm forgetting something. Yeah, this is what I'm telling y'all. Like, with me multitasking, girl, you'll be surprised. Like, once you take a breather and a break from everything, you'll come back even much stronger, because you'll like have a clear mind on it and be like, oh, like, I'm ready to go. Because like if you keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, like you're literally gonna burn out. Like last week, like, and I feel like the more that you try to like conceal your emotions and like hold it in, that's gonna make it worse. Don't conceal your emotions in this, and that's with everything. Like I said, if you're stressed out about a new project that you're working on, maybe take a break for like 10-20 minutes and just like take a breather. Breathers are needed. Last week I was gonna film, I was gonna do all that, but I was like, I literally cannot. Like I could not. Like I knew if I tried, it would just make things worse, because I'll just like try to like hold it in, like, oh, everything's fine. And it's not for me to say, oh, like you should stay there. Just no, you shouldn't stay there. But you should allow yourself to actually feel the emotions of not being okay, so that you can get to the point to where you are okay. If you're like, oh, like everything's happy, and then like try to like hold it in or whatever, then all it is gonna do is just go down, 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 deep down, and then you're never really going to heal. You're just acting, basically. You're acting like everything's fine. Focus on your mental health more. I feel like I'm ready to glow. I'm ready to glow right now. I'm ready to glow right now. Give me the green light. Okay, I'm just like picking out my hair. But sorry if my energy is like still like down or whatever. Like I said, I'm still recovering. I'm actually forcing myself to get up and actually film and talk about it or whatever. And I'm not forcing myself to like act like everything's fine. Like I literally told you guys, like I'm still going through it. As y'all can tell from my voice, I wasn't like, hey, what's wrong? I'm like, no. I'm like, but this is just a reminder, just to like make sure that you're focusing on yourself and focusing on like what makes you happy. If there's anything in your life that's stressing you out or you feel like it's draining you, cut it out, because that's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and then you're just literally gonna burn out. So I enjoy this time that I had with you guys, but I'm still taking my time. So I don't know if I'm gonna post again in a while, but I'm taking my time to allow myself to get back on things, but slowly, surely, because I want to make sure that I'm good mentally and emotionally before I'm coming back. But I hope that you guys have an amazing day. I hope that you guys enjoy this video of me talking. I need to eat some food. I haven't eaten at all today, so I'm gonna eat. So make sure that you eat, drink your water, and I'm very low, very quiet right now. I'm trying to relax. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.